Hey guys, you will see in this week's order of service, I can pull up the Northeast one right here. You'll see that under the third song, which is going to be after the message and after a testimony video, there's the text to give prop on worship background. So you'll see this at every single location. And what this means is I'm actually going to pull up, this is the Port Richmond ProPresenter computer right here. And so what I've created at each location is a macro which allows a prop to go on top of a slide. So basically, what a prop is the props are held right here. Sorry, I had to find it. There's a bunch that we really don't use, but then there's going to be ones at the bottom that say text to give. So in Port Richmond, we have black and white ones for this service. I'll go to last week's. For this service, since we're using the black text, we'll use the black prop. And so because it's a macro, all you're going to do is you're not going to go to the props page, but you're going to go to the macro page. And you're simply just going to click and drag the prop on top of the song that we need the text to give slide on top of. Once you do that, you'll see this little M on the top left of the corner. And when you click on that worship background, the prop will come on the screen with the worship background. And if you need to clear the prop is this layer right here. So all of these right here are different layers. You can clear all the layers by clicking this bar, or you can clear each individual layer with each button. So for example, now that I have lyrics up, I can clear the slide, I can clear the prop, or I can clear the media, which is the background, right? So what's going to happen is once we run through the entire song, this prop is actually going to stay on top of anything that we click. So if I go to this next song here, the prop is still on. So what I would suggest we do is we right click, so two finger click on a trackpad or right click on a mouse, go to add action, clear, and clear prop on the first slide that we don't want the text to give prop on. So that way when I click this one, it comes off. So if I go back to this song, say we run through this entire song, the second I click the next slide, which would really be our closing slide, the prop would leave. So that is our text to give prop. It lives right here. If you ever find an instance where the prop is covering the lyrics, I really put this prop on like the far corner of the screen. What we need to do is we need to go into the slide and we need to find a place where it makes sense to break up the slide so it doesn't take up that entire screen. And this is mostly for Port Richmond and Espanol Northwest. You guys, which I have pulled up here, your lyrics are in the center. So your text to give prop is never going to come in contact with anything else. So, and actually, I stand corrected. We're going to use the white one this week. And so, what I'm going to do is in this macro, I'm actually going to change. I'm going to edit this to white English. And then this one is white Spanish. So, if you guys have any further questions in here, please let me know. But I hope that is easy and simple, straightforward, and helps us lead people to how to give, because that's what the prop's all about. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions.